Hello YouTube, this is Tim Canadian Comic Hunter coming at you once again. I've been away for a little bit, been pretty busy. Thanks to everyone who's still supporting the channel. I haven't done a video in about a month. Like I said, life sometimes gets a little busy, you know. I coach basketball. We had the end of our season, so that came up for a couple weeks, and then basically I work on different things, like I'm working on a play right now, doing some I guess set designs for something for the high school. So I'm working on that right now too, so I've been pretty busy, so I haven't been able to do some comic hauls. I just want to thank everyone again for still checking out the channel. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna probably not be doing weekly hauls as much anymore, but I'll put one out either once a month or something like that. I'm going to try to figure it out anyways. It'll get a little more free in the summer, but it's been pretty hectic right now. Anyways, that's enough about me. Time to go back and get back into the comics, and we'll see what's out and see what's new and what's hot, and what I picked up, and what you guys might be interested in picking up too, if you can find some of these comics. All right. So in no particular order, because I kind of didn't plan this one out as much as I usually do with my comic shows. Anyways, I will just start talking about some of these comics. All right. So this one's for Birthright number 1. Again, this was I guess it was picked up to become a movie by I think it's Skybound is one of the Kirkman properties or whatnot. So basically I picked up so it might become a movie. The book was hot for a little bit. You can still get it in the wild. I picked it up for like $5, so not really something that I like the variant more. I think I have the variant later on, so definitely look out for that one. NYX number 5, Joshua Middleton cover. Yeah, I remember reading something about basically Joshua Middleton hating doing some of these covers, but this is a third appearance of X-23. I really like this cover. Like all the little cats on it. It's kind of cute, so pretty cool. So then I picked up another NYX number 2. Nothing really significant. Another Joshua Middleton. Really nice cover. And number 1. NYX number 1. This is there's a first appearance in this too, so anyways, not worth very much, but if you can find it, I definitely pick it up. You never know what they'll do with some of these first appearance characters. It's the first appearance of the character on the front. I don't know her name off by heart, so anyways, this is Batman and Robin number 17. This is the first appearance of Absinthe, so this is another Batman villain. So I like number 18 the cover, so I wanted the first appearance, so I picked that one up. This was kind of like a little bit of a run that I was been trying to collect for a very long time. I never really wanted to pay the price for these when they came out, because there were so many variants and all this blah blah blah. So Secret Wars number 5, Alex Ross. Secret Wars number 6. See, I didn't have any of these for my run, so some of these are like pretty cool. So Secret Wars number 7. Secret Wars 8 of 9. I remember when the series was super hot. It was like, and these were kind of cool, so I just kind of picked these up. I had 1 and 2, and most of the I think 1, 2, and 3 anyways that I collected years ago. These are the second printings, and they're Virgin variants, so you can find these for a pretty good price or a cheap price. Pick them up. I definitely love these Virgin variant Alex Ross covers. So they're kind of reversed. So I think it's number 1 and number 3. So it's kind of cool. So Secret Wars Virgin variants, neat. They're kind of neat, anyways. And then going through more of that dollar bin, I found Vengeance of Vampirella number 6. This is an Adam Hughes cover. It's been shown off in a lot of videos, and this is a really cool find. I was looking for this one for a very long time. Vampirella pinup special number 1, and this is cool. I got this for $1, and then when I got it home, I looked in the back, and then there was this Dynamics Forces authenticity COA because he had signed it, and I didn't even notice that. So I guess neither did this store that I bought it from, so because it was in a dollar bin. So, but pretty cool find. Anyways, on with the haul. Anyways, back to the comic book haul. So next thing, I just want to give a couple shout outs. Just want to give a shout out to Gomez the Comic Collector. Thanks, man. You've always been checking out my stuff, so it's kind of cool. I've been checking out a lot of your videos and different things like that. So since I've been away, I have been looking at people's videos, checking out different hauls and different things that are going on. So Master X Splinter, I just want to give him a shout out. His new channel is Master X, so definitely sub him up. Try to get him past where he was prior. So basically, Master X, he's got his new channel, the all yellow logo. Look it out for. And basically, Alfred 83 Comics is having his 300 subscriber contest. Definitely enter that. This guy's totally awesome. I love a lot of the stuff that goes on his channel. So if you get a chance, just sub him up too. So I'm just gonna put some of these guys in the description below, and like I said, and try to sub these guys up if you don't know who they are. Like I said, but if you don't know who Gomez, Master X, and Alfred 83 Comics are, well, just sub them up. And you're not going to be disappointed because those channels are really awesome. Okay. Anyways, so on with the haul. So this is a Delato cover variant. Just pretty awesome. Really like this cover, so just picked it up. Again, some of these are dollar bin finds, or a couple bucks here and there. So I've been picking up some of the Gen 13 J. Scott Campbell stuff lately, so it's pretty cool. So this is J. Scott Campbell Gen 13 number 8. And I picked up this one. It's pretty sweet. J. Scott Campbell number 5, Gen 13. Now this one, this one I've been looking for since. Well, I got the sketch variant a long time ago at a con, and I had this one. This one was sitting there too, and I didn't pull the trigger on it and regretted it. This is the Waking number 2. This is the J. Scott Campbell cover. Really awesome, kind of creeper. Kind of like cover where there's some guys in the background. I guess he's going to be hunting this girl. So anyway, but this is a really awesome cover. If you guys can find this in the wild, definitely pick this up for you Campbell collectors out there. Love it. It's one of my favorite Campbell covers of all time. It's got to be up there. So yeah. Then I picked up this Harlequin number 3. Paid about $10 for it, which was kind of cool. You know, some people say this is the first appearance of the Gotham City Sirens, and you know, some people say it's not. So, anyways, I just wanted to have it. It's one of those iconic covers from one of her earlier runs. You know, Harley. So you got all the 3 Misfits on the cover. So it's kind of cool, really cool. This was a really nice pickup. I picked up online off of online store that's for I guess Canadian shipping or whatever. This is a Vampirella Lucio Perillo annual number 1. This is pretty hard to find. I got this for $5. I was really happy to get this because I've been looking for this forever. It's this video does not do it justice. The purples and the smoke and everything like that. It's just a really, really nice minimalist cover. Beautiful. Really happy to have this one. Just a really cool Vampirella cover. So that's her annual number 1. Another dollar bin find, Peter Parker's Spider-Man number 16. Just a Venom cover. Just thought it was kind of cool. Paid $1 for it, so just didn't want to leave it there. It's kind of neat. This one I've never bought before either, so this is Clayton Crane cover. Ghost Rider, Garth Ennis run. One of the best runs by Ghost Rider I think ever. Marvel Knights. Beautiful covers for this whole 1 to 6 series. This one, I just love this cover. I mean, I'm a pretty big Ghost Rider fan, but a lot of his earlier stuff's super expensive, so I've never picked it up. I picked up this too because I love collecting video games and I love collecting video game comic books. So this is Blood Rain, the Lycan Rex, #1. This is actually a Greg Horn cover. So yeah, for you Greg Horn completionists, this is definitely something pretty cool to own. And this was a really cool video game back in 2000, so I liked it a lot. So then I got, yeah, everyone got these. But it's one of my favorite covers out of the Supergirl run. I definitely am picking up everything from this. So this is another cool art germ, Supergirl. And then, of course, I got the Phoenix Resurrection, which everyone's shown that one off. So those are 2 art germ ones. Let's show that a little bit. Art germ Phoenix Resurrection. Again, got this for pretty cheap, less than cover. So both were less than cover, which was awesome. Now I'm going to go into some older books. So this is a Showcase, number 73. Beware of the Creeper, the first appearance of the Creeper. Anyways, one of the villains that Batman has battled throughout. It's kind of like a villain hero slash he gets transformed. Anyways, it's a pretty cool. It was a pretty cool buy. I didn't spend a lot on it. I think I spent like $14 on it. So it's his first appearance of the Creeper, which is, and I think it's a Steve Ditko cover. Or maybe he did interiors. Anyway, so pretty cool. And then I picked up Teen Titans, number 59. This is the 3rd full appearance of the Teen Titan team. Pretty awesome cover. Again, love these Showcase Presents stuff. It's pretty cool. Can't go wrong with this. Again, didn't pay very much for it. It's totally dinged up on the sides. But, you know, I'm just collecting. I'm trying to collect as many of these earlier Teen Titans things as I can. I just love the Teen Titans series. This was shown off in someone's video recently. I can't remember who. Sorry about that. Anyways, this is the first appearance. This is not the first appearance, but it's the comic where the Teen Titans 46, where Joker's daughter actually joins the Teen Titans. So for the first time, it's pretty cool. Then I got some good Annie Granoff, Curse of the Mutant, Blade and Wolverine cover, pretty awesome. And then this one's pretty iconic, Annie Granoff, Wolverine Vampire cover. Just really love that one. A lot of blood, but it's really cool. I think some of his best work was done with this Curse of the Mutants. And last but not least, got a better copy of this. I have a really banged up copy of this. So the X-Men Uncanny 251, the Crucifix cover, and like I said, there's a Witchblade. There's a Witchblade homage to this too. It's pretty awesome. So, yeah, but this is a really beautiful cover with the greens and the purples. All right, so on with the haul. Yeah, all right. So. Back with the haul again. I love some of these covers, man. Like, found this for $1. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, 299 or whatever, 2099. Pretty cool. And it's the second appearance of Strange 2099, so that would be Doctor Strange, I guess, the female version of Doctor Strange. But her first appearance actually came out in Spider-Man 2099, 32. So if you're looking for the first appearance of Strange 2099, definitely it's in Spider-Man 2099, 32. All right, pretty cool cover. Nice cover appearance. Oh yeah, this one. Got this for $1. Pretty cool, Greg Horn cover. This is Jenna Jameson Shadowhunter. Pretty iconic cover. Again, this is number 0. I guess it's the first appearance of the Shadowhunter. Anyways, and Jenna Jameson. Pretty risque cover, but really cool to own. Okay, so this is the new Teen Titans. Got another copy of this. This is a better copy than the one I had. Plus, let's say one of those. I don't know if it's a UPC. Yeah, it's a UPC. But not direct. But still pretty cool. Very nice copy. Very good copy. The new Teen Titans number 5, first appearance of Trigon. Super happy to have this. Got this for $1. New Titans number 99, first appearance of Arsenal. There was like a band across it, but I don't care. You know, comics are comics, and you get some first appearances. Sometimes you don't really care about the condition. So this is Wonder Woman 105. This is the first appearance of the girl that becomes Wonder Girl after. So I like this because I'm a big Teen Titans fan. So definitely pick this up. I think it's Cassandra something. Anyways, I can't remember the whole name, but she does become the Wonder Girl with the blonde hair later on in the newer Teen Titans. So this was definitely a cool key to pick up. Wonder Woman 105. And then I got Batman, another copy of Batman White Knight, first printing, first appearance of Neo Joker. Just really like that cover. Thanos 15. I think this is the it reveals that Frank Castle is the Ghost Rider or something. Anyways, not very impressed with that whole thing. I just picked it up because it was there, and I couldn't help myself with these these mini keys. Amazing Spider-Man Adventures, first appearance of the black suit in anime. Totally awesome pickups. I love getting these if I can find these. So I got this for $1, and then I got another one at another shop for $5. So yeah, pretty cool. First black costume, you know. Never know what happens with those because you know the Venom movie comes out. These are definitely something to pick up because I know they were lower print runs than some of the Spider-Man stuff back in the 90s because they were aimed towards kids. Yeah. Justice League of America. I think there's actually first appearance within the DC continuity of a character that was from the Tom Strong. Can't pronounce it. Starts with a P. Promethea or Prometheus or something like that. Anyways, that's her first appearance in DC continuity. Would be number 23. This is the Queen of Fables on the cover. So really awesome character. And if you're looking for her first appearance, it's in JLA 47, first appearance of the Queen of Fables. Totally awesome character. Really like that character villain. So if you're looking for a small key, that's definitely to have it. I got this amazing collector's edition of the first sensational issue of the New Kids on the Block. Might be the first appearance of the New Kids on the Block in comics. So I'm not quite sure because it's confusing a bit about how that works, but I just thought it was kind of cool, and it was $1, so I thought it was hilarious. So all right, the Punisher War Journal number 7. Love this cover, and the Punisher War Journal number 6. So these are the first time Wolverine and the Punisher fight. Very, very cool covers. These are, I think, Jim Lee covers, yeah, if I'm correct, yeah. So pretty cool. Pick those up for $1 each. And I got the Punisher number 4, first appearance of Microchip. That was kind of cool. And this is Punisher number 1, which is the first appearance of it's another female Punisher. So I can't remember exactly. This is the Rucker run. This is not the other. It's a new female Punisher. She ends up becoming the female Punisher, but her first appearance is actually in this comic. So I don't know the name off by heart, but if you want to look it up, definitely check it out. It's definitely a comic to pick up if you're specking on the Punisher series, because they can pull from this character also. So, but really awesome cover anyway. So yeah, okay. So this was one I was searching for a pretty long time. This is, you've probably never seen this, or if you've seen this, you know what I'm looking for. So basically, this is Justice League Europe number 33. This is earlier appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog. So I think the first appearance was like a free comic book that was given to people that bought the game or something like that. I'm not sure. It's hard to actually pinpoint what is the first appearance. If someone knows, please put in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you and find out what it is. But okay, so Justice League 33. So there's actually, when you go through this book, there's a comic in it, mini comic of Sonic the Hedgehog. So early appearance, and it's also in this book here, Detectives Comics number 639. Early appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog. They both came out the same month. They're both December books. And yeah, so I don't know which one came first, but early appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog, which is really cool because I like Sonic and I was trying to find his first appearance. All right, so Avengers #1, people have shown this off. I'm not going to go too much into it. I was able to get both copies for cover, which was pretty awesome. First appearance and cameo appearance of the Voyager, which is pretty cool. Picked up this Nikki Dola Wild thing just because Carnage and Venom were on the cover for $1. And I got this other Wild thing, first appearance of, well, not first appearance, but it's first first full series from the daughter of Wolverine. This she's actually the it's Wolverine and Elektra's daughter, so that's kind of cool. Just a really neat cover to pick up, and it's worth a bit. So if you can find it somewhere, definitely pick it up. So I think it's a JL2 was her first appearance. It's another series, one of those series that kind of like squish characters together to make new characters. I don't know. Anyways, it's a wild thing. Anyways, this one was Wonder Woman #3, first appearance of a villain called DK, which totally is a pretty cool villain. So just check her out. And also the first appearance of the Silver Swan, the character who becomes a Silver Swan. So pretty cool minor keys. I like this. And last minor key of the day was Batman Detective Comics #529, and this is the first appearance of Nocturna, totally underrated Batman villain. So hopefully one day they do something with Nocturna. And also she dated Batman at some point, so that would be, it's just kind of cool. Just a really nice copy of this. I got this for like $5, which was awesome. And it's a newsstand, so, but really cool. Anyways, on with the haul for my last part. Always at the end of my videos, I always put the big book of the week. Anyway, so I just wanted to show a couple things off. Well, it's actually 2 books, though. So the first one I'm going to show off, these are some slabs I picked up, is Identity Crisis #1. There's some death in here. It's not really that big of a deal. It was a 9.6. This is a Michael Turner cover. I love this Michael Turner cover. Really enjoy it. I got this for $10. That's the only reason I picked it up. This is actually one of the older CGC slabs. It's super thin. You can actually almost bend part of it. I don't understand it. It's just so like the CGC slabs, the old ones are so horrible. I don't know if anyone agrees with me, but these were bad comic book slabs. Like you could almost pull the comic out without even having to break the seal. It's pretty ridiculous, anyways. But just comparing the both, because I recently purchased a newer one and this one was horrible. But anyways, it was $10, and I'm not going to complain. I think the comic's not worth anything, but I think the slab was worth more than the comic. You know. Anyways, so yeah, Identity Crisis #1, Michael Turner, just a slab I picked up. And for my big book of the week and the month, here we go. DC Comics presents 26, first appearance of the newer Teen Titans. So you got Raven, you got the Cyborg, you got a lot of the characters. So I was pretty happy to get this comic. I've been wanting this one for a long time. I finally found a grade I was kind of okay with, and like I said, I could crack this thing open, get it pressed, probably maybe get it up to a 7.5. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. It's a lot of time for that. So because what definitely isn't pressed. There's so many dings. There's some dings down the side, but it's a really cool key to own. I think it's still under marketed key. It's not worth tons and tons yet. Again, that Teen Titans TV show is coming out, so maybe some of these books will go up a bit, they spike a bit, and then they level back out. But if you're a Teen Titans collector like myself, you don't really care about if it goes up in price because you're not selling them anyways. So just like a really happy to find this. This is something I was looking for since I started collecting comics. I knew about this one for a long time. I think I first saw it was a speculation video with the 9.2 crew, and they were talking about this probably over a year and a half ago. because those guys are always on they're always on the pulse of what's going on with comic books, and you know, they're keeping up with what's happening with the trends and stuff. So definitely check out the 9.2 crew when they have these videos, and they should be having some more videos soon. So really enjoy watching those guys. So got to thank them again, because I wouldn't have known about this book if I hadn't watched that video in the first place. Again, thank you guys very much for checking out this really long video. Like I said, maybe in a couple weeks I'll have another one. I definitely have some comic books that I still have bought, and I probably have about a short box left to show. So I'll try to put together another show when I get some time. Anyways, for all you people that are on March break, enjoy, and everybody at work or whatever, enjoy that too. And like I said, keep on hunting, and yeah, that's it. Just keep on hunting. It's awesome. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.